The band, Bury Tomorrow. The album, Cannibal. Cannibal is the sixth album from British metalcore band Bury Tomorrow. Bury Tomorrow is a band that I've seen the name of before and I've seen it around, but I've never really gave them a listen. Honestly, because the name Bury Tomorrow sounds super generic to me. But apparently they're a lot bigger than I thought they were, because I looked onto Spotify and their numbers are over like 700,000 monthly listeners, and apparently have a pretty decent sized fan base. So I'm coming into this new album as a complete newbie to the sound, and listening to it, it's a pretty solid record. It takes from that early 2000s brand of metalcore, the style that takes a lot from the melodic death metal of Sweden and such, similar to like the As I Lay Dyings, Killswitch Engages, etc. Has the screamed vocals in the verses and the sung choruses in the choruses. And a big boost to their sound is in the clean vocals of rhythm guitarist James Cameron. He has a very strong baritone voice, which is a nice contrast to a lot of the high-voiced whiny singers you often get with this brand of metalcore. Though with that style of voice and the big focus on the type of choruses that they do, there's a lot of high production and the choruses are hooky enough, but it gives it a bit of a radio rock quality to it. And it's kind of makes it sound something like you'd hear on your local butt rock radio station. And the songs are solid, but the butt rock quality is there, but it's not too high of a measure where it'd be too annoying. The first two tracks on the album are what stand out the most. The very heavy and aggressive Choke, which is followed by the Cannibal title track, which has a nice blend of their heavy and melodic elements. Though the full album pretty much follows this same formula of the heavy verses, melodic choruses, and none of the songs on here are bad. I wasn't overly bored with any of the material on this record, but it all sounds fairly generic. It's just generic done to a decent enough quality. If you're already a longtime fan of this band, you'll likely like what's on this record if they haven't changed things up too much from what they've done previously. Though, as solid as each of these songs are, there's not much that I would go back to or add to my own personal playlist or one to listen to over and over again. This record is not bad, but it's also not great. It's just very solid average, and you have to be a person that's still very strongly into the metalcore genre to really want to listen to this thing on repeat all the way through over and over again. I'd say that Cannibal by Bury Tomorrow gets a 3 out of 5 from me. What did you think of the album? Are you a fan of the band Bury Tomorrow? Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow on Instagram and Facebook if you'd like to see more videos similar to this one. Peace, love, music, and I'll see y'all next time.